I've been deep down the rabbit hole today. A Viking's journey and voyages were driven by advanced shipbuilding and navigation techniques, enabling them to expand across the globe. I got a huge announcement about this today. Oh yeah, quick surprise live stream also. Let me make sure we're live. Oh, I don't need that right there. Oh, excellent connection. Perfect night for a live stream. We'll start with this though. Shout out to XRP Bags Ghost. This was actually highly recommended when I played this last night in the comments. Somebody said, what song was that? So I dropped the link in the comments, plus in the description. XRP Bags Ghost. This reminds me of Zebec now, as far as there might be some disbelievers, but
and when we blow, ain't no told you so's. I'm a big ghost. I'm a big ghost.
When we blow, it ain't no I told you so's.
We hold the gold. I be super bullish like the bearable bull. My lifeboat full, ready for the big boom. Astronaut suit, headed for the moon. With my whole gang crew, had the 2020 vision, yeah we all knew. Now we put moon.
That was me, had the 2020 vision.
My whole gang crew, had the 2020 vision, yeah we all knew. Now we pulling up in something brand new. New house on the avenue.
Oh, there go Devon.
Beach house and cabin too. Normally I don't flex, but I had to go all out. You said it couldn't happen, now we floating through the clouds. You see us popping off, you be like, holy cow. I missed the showdown, ain't no getting in now. Shooting past the moon plow. Welcome all the
kings and the queens to the bullish family. Guys, today was an amazing day. Very interesting day. We got a few things to talk about. Surprise live stream. This is why it's very important to hit the notification bell. Because if you're watching this after the live stream, I'm just going to say on XP Market. Guess who was born today? Guess who was born? Guess who was born today on XP Market? Bam. So, you know, XP Market has like this virtual reality game. And basically they have a new season on XP Market called Hack BuLLZiLLa. I said it properly that time. Hack BuLLZiLLa is the new season on XP Market. So this season, well, last season they had like a virtual game where you like grow the egg, feed the egg, take care of the egg, grow it into a dinosaur. You know, I don't think I paid much attention last season, I admit it. This season, I said, I'm going to grow this egg. Here it is. I'll go to it. I said, I'm going to grow this egg. So I've been feeding this every day on XP Market. Here it is. Here it is. Bam! It's the cutest thing you ever did see. Huh? Well, let me, hold on. First, I got to build a story up for it. Oh, you know what? I forgot to plug in the Wi-Fi cord. Let me check the internet here. Damn it. I was trying to rush this stream. Let me see one thing. No, I said excellent connection. I'm gonna have to check out everything now. Let me see. Oh, let me pull it up on here too. My apologies. Bear with me real quick. I believe. I'm not sure. I know I didn't plug in that. I didn't plug in that ether cable. It's actually looking pretty good right now though, even though I didn't plug in the Ethernet cable. If it starts lagging, I'll run the cord. It's no big deal. Let me know. I completely forgot because we never really used the Ethernet cord before, usually. But now when I use it, it actually works really, really good. So I kind of been using the Ethernet cord. Guys, I'm telling you, I've been deep down the rabbit hole today on Captain Zebec. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I was even looking up AI Viking voyages and all kind of different things. Like, cause I'm so bullish, I'm like, why? I'm like, man, you know how bullish I am on Zebec, and I'm bullish on Vikings. I'm bullish on XP Market. I'm on XP Market all day. I'm looking at Zebec price all day. It's like I feel like I combined it. I feel like I combined the two for the best of both worlds. And actually, I want to talk about that a little bit on the live stream today because it could be confusing for some. And I felt like doing something like that, maybe I could maybe, you know, like add some clarity to it as far as, it could be confusing for maybe some that are newer to crypto. A Viking's journey and voyage were driven by advanced shipbuilding. See, Captain Zebec had skills of advanced shipbuilding, and he had techniques. And the Viking voyages, I was reading all this today. Interesting stuff. We'll come back to that. Here it is right here, guys. Guess who was born today on XP Market? I want to get this out. Okay, once your Higachi reaches the final evolution stage, you will receive it as an NFT. I said, love the new season on XP Market. HODL, XPM, which is the liquidity token for XP Market, and this was the egg. I think I made a clip too. So yeah, I actually even made a clip last night. I've been into this so much, so you know I've been down the XP Market, Zebec rabbit hole, and how could he combine the two to make the best of both worlds? What's it called? It's the new season on XP Market. And okay, that's everything I just said. No reason to play that clip again. It's the new season on XP Market, and you can grow this egg. And trust me, I can't believe I got to this step. And I said, guess who was born today? So basically, first, you guys remember it was an egg yesterday. It was just an egg. I had to feed it, nurture it, love it, hold it, care for it. And I actually named it BuLLZiLLa123. You gotta like do all different kind of things. So he's 1 day old. Actually, no, he was just born before the live stream. Brand new baby BuLLZiLLa, baby bat BuLLZiLLa. It is Halloween, right? In Halloween season. Here's to Halloween. I pulled you up too, Mr. Zam. You guys had an amazing space today. There was a little bit of confusion there, because I actually logged into that space when I was on my desktop here, and we actually walked out to the park. So I was listening from my phone, and every time he tried to get me to talk, I couldn't click on it on my phone. I was actually clicking off like request. And then Team Green was like, it takes him a second. And I'm like, man, I'm requesting. And I even wrote in the chat that I was in the space, but you gotta like reset my mic or something. So I couldn't talk. And it really, really broke my heart too, because I really wanted to talk at the end there when you guys went out. As far as Team Green was like, you know, Keita, you got something to say. Mr. Zam, you got something to say. And I was like, oh my God, I got something to say. And I couldn't say it, but even though Team Green kept on asking me to speak, I was trying to speak. Much love, Ali. Good to see you. Happy Sunday, sir. Salute to IBF. What up, Mr. Zan? What up, Crypto Clay? If you guys haven't yet, to check out flareforward.com. I actually seen a really good Flare video today. Who was that? Okay, it was Doggo talking about Flare. So I'm like, damn, Doggo. And it was actually got like a lot of likes. So for Doggo to be talking about Flare, and you know, Doggo's the OG in crypto, you know, as far as I can recall. And to be talking about Flare, as you know, I think everybody's kind of talking about Flare. Not everybody's talking about Flare. Well, the main point of the story is Doggo's talking about Flare. He's like an OG from my era. So he must be like really bullish on Flare. Oh yeah, guys, I kind of don't want to start with this, the Captain Zebec thing, but maybe I do, maybe I don't. Let me see. What was the show I pulled up? Okay, let's start with this since Mr. Zam is here real quick. And then we'll get it. Guys, I'm going to explain it all. Zebec price, Zebec update, my whole method of madness to the whole Captain Zebec thing. I'll break it all down in less than a half-hour time. How about that, rude boy? It's going to be a quick Sunday stream so I can get you back home to your family safe. But tonight you're going to sleep better than you ever slept before. Once you realize Captain Zebec is here to change the game. Captain Zebec, baby. Oh, I don't think I can go to my pin suite no more. Did I change the pin suite? We combine the best of both worlds.
In the land of the north, where the wind blows cold, there's the blood of a Viking.
Okay, calm down. All right. I'm going to keep it simple for you tonight. I'm going to keep it simple. Okay, so that's Captain Zebec. We'll come back to that. I want to start with Mr. Zam. Oh, yeah, top gainer on XP Market, too. Crushing it right there. So here it is right here, guys. Taking Big Bully had an amazing space today. XRPL Sunday, Sheesh, Worldwide Assets. I mean, it was full house in here. Good God, 450 tuned in, 60 more likes. That's some pretty good data right there, sir. So of course I retweeted that. I said, boom, the legends are live on X. Team Green, Mr. Zam. I mean, I think I might have missed a couple of spaces, and I hate to feel like I'm out the loop a little bit, but I kind of like really didn't hear you guys really breaking down what TrueFi was. And that's the thing. That's another thing. When I was even on the computer, and the first time Team Green asked me to speak, I could have spoken the first time, but I just was like, man, I didn't really want to mess your guys' show up as far as like turning a different direction. I felt like if I would have spoke in the beginning, it would maybe would have changed the direction which you guys already had planned out or something. So I was like, I was just there really to learn. That's what the space is like. I like listening to other people talk on the space, and but I really didn't know. I felt like you guys didn't really talk about TrueFi that much. I felt like I walked away not knowing what TrueFi was, sir. And I definitely wasn't gonna come on and say, oh, what's TrueFi? What's that? So, you know, but anyway, the thing is no matter what project Mr. Zam and Team Green support, and I'm definitely supporting that 1,000%. I'll say that for sure. Team Green's always looked out for me, and I actually met Mr. Zam in Vegas. He's a really good dude for sure. So, you know, oh, okay, I finally see that thing spinning now. I know it's gonna be big, no doubt about it. Oh, and then XRZILLAS was in the house. You know where CKJ is. XRZILLAS is not far behind. I might have to plug in this damn thing if it's okay. What if okay, it might be just because I'm showing videos. I'm actually not even showing videos. I'm just showing the space right here. I didn't even click on it. Or I did show the King Kong video, but anyway. You know what? I'm gonna pull up the XRPL when I get to that because it pulls a lot of power in the background. So congrats on this space right here. This space was fire. You had like 100 people in there at one time. I'm like, whoa, way to go on that right there. Way to go on that right there. And also, let me send a tweet out real quick. I gotta let the world know we're here. Okay, excellent connection. Okay, now it's saying error. Come on, what's the problem here? Somebody in the comments was like, oh my God, that song was fire from XRP Bags. What is that? I'm telling you, when I was making clips today, I was re-listening to it too. It just really takes me back to like 2018, 2019, 2020 maybe, where you know, there was a lot of disbelievers that thought XRP wasn't going to do anything, and there was no shortage of Bitcoin maxis. Like definitely hating on XRP. Zebec Sunday Captain, Zebec. Oh, okay. That's why I should always send this out in the beginning, because then it sets a theme. It's the Zebec Sunday Surprise Live. Damn it, it's uppercase. I hate when that happens. Surprise Live. Oh, Captain Zebec sailed across a vast distance. Oh, I thought of a whole thing behind this today. I've been down the rabbit hole on this mentally. I call this Captain Zebec sailed across the vast distance, reaching XPMARKET. Because to me, I think that's kind of like, if you really logically think about it, but don't get me wrong, let me say first thing, this does not affect XRZILLAS in any way unless Captain Zebec is looking for XRZILLAS to go toe-to-toe with XRZILLAS, then that's a different story. But the XRPL is pretty big. Even AICAT, you know, AICAT is the greatest asset ever created on XPMARKET, which we're going to talk about today. And I'm also a big XPMARKET fan, Scotty, and I'm also a Zebec fan. So what? I just couldn't keep the two apart. Greatest asset ever created. Okay. So Captain Zebec sailed across the vast distance, reaching XPMARKET. I think it's kind of funny if I think about like XPMARKET was Zebec, but I am going to explain the difference in the two on this stream. I don't want to confuse anybody because some people may not know. And that's why I got Devon NRG's video to kind of explain where to get Zebec. Matter of fact, I'll explain to you to get where to get ZBCN, which is payroll and payments of the future, on Uphold or Crypto.com, regulated USA exchanges. And this is for entertainment purposes only. And then Captain Zebec is born on XPMARKET, which runs on XRPL. So it's like basically like open source. They just been built on XRP. As far as like you could not launch memes on XRP before. So for Captain Zebec to drop anchor on XPMARKET, I think is the first time it's ever been done in history. And it actually is. It is. All right, so let's just say hit link, we live. I'm not going to ramble on about, I want to get straight to the point. So hit link, we live. We're going to run the number and data on this. Hit link, we live. All right. Oh. This. Oh. Captain Z. Hey, what can I say? Fruits of XRP. What's this? I cannot believe it's the end of September already. That was one fast month right there. Like, what's going on here? No matter the hour, crown or coin, oh, I just said that too. I'm telling you, I'm like more psychic than a little bit when it comes to crypto. Even the way they worded that, I'm like, all right, come on, I'm trying to show love the XRP army now, because that Zebec love was strong. They're like, oh, we love you. No matter the hour, this is a tweet from 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚. Says, no matter the hour, crown or coin, the XRP army rules. Crown or coin, like, okay, the crown, you got the crown, or different coins coming along like Zebec, ZBCN, because, you know, 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚 was giving Zebec all the love. So let's see if the Zebec army jumped on here and had anything to say about that. Not like had anything to say about it. Oh, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Let me just, okay. Now we're 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚, Zebekian army in the building, 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚, we talked about them lots of times. Huh? Good God. Unite on XRP. I think I heard Team Green talking about Unite before. Love this. The XRP army holding strong through every season. You got that right. Oh, XRP 589. Somebody said in the comments today, what's 589? And that's why, after I seen that comment, I said maybe I should explain more detail about this Captain Zebec thing, because some people can easily get confused. Like if somebody comes in and says, oh, what's 589? I'm like, okay, well, they haven't really been in crypto long, and maybe there is like a lot of newer people in crypto as far as you know, they was like, what's 589? So basically, back in the day, when I first got in crypto in 2016, 17, there was 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚 who actually was like a high-profile figure, like that everybody talked about every day in the XRP army, and he came out with his famous crypto picture that said 589 end of the year. And some say that it was a price prediction for XRP to hit $589 by the end of 2018, which I showed it last night. We kind of talked about it. I think I might have something. Okay. So, not financial advice, always highlights 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚's work. Matter of fact, here's a really good clue. I thought this was actually really interesting right here.
What's the unique designation of Luke Skywalker's iconic X-Wing? AA589.
Bam. So this is like the same thing what happened to me with this Captain Zebec thing. I'm telling you, when I was making XRP content, when I first started making crypto content in 2016, I saw XRP and 589 everywhere. 589 everywhere. Clearly not financial advice teaches 589 everywhere also. But like when you look for something, you find it. You ever notice that? So 589 has just been always a historical number in the XRP army as far as the 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 picture. And not financial advice ties 589 to 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 Alton.
Luke Skywalker, the hero in one of the most famous movies of all time, flew around in a big X called 589.
Oh my God, I missed that part yesterday. Yeah, a big X. You're right, that is an X. I missed that part completely last night.
I mean, are you kidding me? This
X,
was revealed in the
589.
1991 Star Wars Expanded Universe.
And there's 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚, the one and only. You see 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚? Like, you know, and then you add to the story, and I hate to say this again, so basically, after $589 didn't happen in 2018, I was like, I'm gonna write 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 and give him the response of 589. And I was thinking, no way is 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 gonna respond to me. And actually he did, and I was like shocked, and that was like the beginning of a beautiful relationship for many, many years. And actually, I kind of want to highlight this on that fact also, and we're going to move forward from this definitely this week, start Monday. As far as like one of 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚's cryptic puzzles, he actually on the bookshelf, he dropped XRP Baby and CKJ. It's crazy because I used to go live, and this show was called XRP After Dark, and we would go live, and when he dropped that 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 book, or the 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚 bookshelf with CKJ name on there, and because I used to always say XRP Baby, and I was like floored. So now they're like, long live CKJ. And I think on my tweet, I said, long live 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚. because we talked about that often, maybe the last couple of days. I went through Low Star 1, Low Star 2, and these are actually really good reads. I was reading through Low Star 1 maybe a couple streams ago, so make sure you guys, oh my, don't tell me that stream stopped. Is it lagging? I'm like talking away too. Our caffeine, are we lagging? Talk to me. Yo, you definitely are. Definitely are. I can tell by. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to